Welcome everybody to another episode of City Skylines Unmodded with me, Eflux. And I normally play the game and I record my voice as I'm playing the game, so let's call it live commentary. But I accidentally unplugged my microphone while I was recording, and I did not notice until now when I was editing the video. So fortunately, I sometimes edit the videos in two parts. I do kind of half-half, and so the second half of this video will have live commentary, but the first half will have this voiceover kind of commentary while things are happening. So apologies, I don't know what I've done. This cable is very sensitive apparently, but yeah, next time I'll check if the cable is actually plugged in. Now, in terms of the episode and what I did in this first half, I was checking the bus lines and I saw that there were a lot of people waiting for buses. Although we have a lot of public transports, they were still preferring the buses. So I was doing some investigation about it, and I increased the buses where I thought they wouldn't cause too many traffic issues. And I decided to create on the center of the main part of the city, this that you can see over here, I decided to create a metro line so that I could hopefully offload some of the passengers from the buses, which were fairly successful. And then later on I will start to plop some trams, some trams, or as I call them, trains on roads, because I want to give them as many options as possible so that they are not compelled as much to use the buses, and hopefully offload enough passengers from the buses that it doesn't look like this. Anyway, we are going to do some time lapses of me building the metro and tweaking the buses, and I'll be right back. And that was the end of the bus line tweaking, and I was here monitoring how many people were still using the buses, and yeah, still quite a lot. And that's when I had an idea. Why not put trams? Because maybe that will offload the traffic. If I put trams along that big avenue, it should offload some of the people from that. At least that was the idea. So on the next time lapse, what I'm going to do is basically plop some tram stations across that big avenue and hope it offloads some people from that from the train station, from the bus stops at the train station. Immediately after, I think the results were positive, but yeah, we still need to do more. Let's go and put some tram stuff. Yeah, as expected, no, not a lot of people were using trams, so I created this path to connect the exit and the entrance of the train station to one of the stops of the tram, and quite a few people start using it. It did reduce significantly the number of passengers waiting for buses, but yeah, it's still not ideal. There's quite a lot of people using the pathway, so that's really cool. So every little bit helps, you know, a little bit of tram, a little bit of more bus stops, a little bit of pathways connecting different types of public transport. And also I think once the city grows, people will be more load balanced, because I will enable more metro lines that are already created but they are disabled. I will also put more different types of transport as the city grows, so hopefully that will load balance people, so that they are not using all the same train and bus stops, if it makes sense. And yeah, so this is the end of the first half, let's call it first half, where I just finished creating a tram line on the new part of the city, and then what I'm going to do in the second half is create tram lines on the other part of the city. Since we also have bus overflow of people there, maybe it will help. Okay, welcome to the second part of updating this public network with trams, and there are a lot of blue vehicles in this road. There is the buses and there is these post trucks, so many of them. It's still not a big problem, but I think it will be in the future. Traffic still flows nicely, although this is yeah, it's starting to build up, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad yet. I think in the future we're going to have problems with this. What is this? Livestock truck that just vanished. Exporting. Exporting. Why would you use this route to export? Oh, did I miss it? Okay, this is a tourist. Oh, I missed that truck. Why would these people... Why would that truck be exporting goods? You are a post truck, yeah. Okay, there are not a lot of industry on their bakery delivering goods to this guy. Oh wow, that's... okay, this is interesting. So the bakery delivers goods. So the industrial, the unique factory products are distributed across the whole city. Interesting. Why don't you use this? Where is it? Bakery could just come here, get into this. Why would it go? Weird. Okay, one problem at a time. What I want to do is hopefully squeeze in here a tram. Yeah, this one cleared up nicely. This one not so much. If I put a tram here, this avenue might look cool. So if I put a tram here, going through here and all the way here, I think that should be okay. Yeah. And actually this area looks like a good candidate to put a tram. Are these cars parked or what? Yeah, they are parked. Okay. So, because I want to alleviate... Oh. Oh no, it's the wrong play. Okay, it's here. I thought, wow, it's empty real quick. It's not too bad. Definitely improved. But I want to try putting some trams. Maybe I shouldn't put trams on this. I will try to put trams here, maybe. I don't know where I should put the trams. I do not know. Because for me to offload this, I reckon it needs to use this road. Yeah, I think I will do that. Because I like to see trams on these main avenues. And this is not too busy. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. Okay, I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. It seems to be working. There's quite a lot of people waiting here for the tram. Although in these small roads the tram does add to traffic. And it's starting to add up. Yes, it is. Trams in avenues it's okay because they have this dedicated lane here in the middle, but here not so much. Yeah, this is, yep. I will need to do something about this. It's queuing up a lot. It's going to even make more people wait. What if I make this just a bus road? Oh, I probably can't. Can I? Can I have a bus road just dedicated to buses and trams? Probably not. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, not really, no. Yeah, this is not going to work because there's so many buses here. Too many buses. What about if I put a monorail? Yeah. Okay. Another experiment. I'm going to put so much transport around here that they are going to mess up things even more. Like now with the buses. Okay, let me think a little bit about this. I think monorail is definitely the way to go. And then I need to readjust the number of buses here. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. However, the monorail does create a lot of traffic noise pollution. Yeah, if I put one here, for example. I already have so much transport around here. How many people does a tram take? 3 times as much. Okay. I'm going to reduce the buses. Line details. Yeah, I'm going to reduce to 7. And this one. Ooh, 20. Okay. To reduce this to 12. and then I'll find other alternatives here. Yeah, I cannot rely on buses in downtown. I need to figure out a way to put monorail without messing the traffic too much. I think probably this has to go. The traffic park. Oh, people just walk right through it, okay. Oops. Nice. I don't know. I do not know. Because if I do this, I'm going to mess up this area a bit. Or I could put it on this side actually. Yeah, this is mostly commercial. I think I might be able to pull something off. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'll be right back. Oh no, people are falling. Oh no. Ah, they're okay. I am really not confident about this at all. I already have so much stuff around here. Yeah, I think I need a different solution to this problem. Throwing trains at this, buses, it's not going to work. Putting a few more alternatives here, but nobody's really using this, it doesn't seem. Could it be because they can't cross? Oh no, they can cross. Oh, wait a second. I destroyed stuff here that I shouldn't have. Okay, let me fix this. If I can. Can I just do this? And... okay, I think I need to do something like this. Yeah, then it's going to work. Okay, this wasn't too difficult, fortunately. Yeah, they can... no, they cannot. I was going to say, yeah, they can reach this side, but actually they can't. Then what I need to do is something like this. Can't I just do this and then this? I think I can. Okay. There's no excuse for them not to try to get into this monorail. Okay, now people are starting to go in, but still not a lot. There's so much people here. And there's so many options. Train, metro, buses, monorail. Yeah. I think I just have to live with this. So much people. So much people. Yeah, I think we just have to live with this. They have so many choices of public transport. Yeah, there's so many choices. Yeah, we just have to live with this. Although I don't think it improved. I guess this will always be very busy because so much stuff going on here. I think if I had planned my subways, my metro lines a bit better, I could have offloaded this actually. I think. Let me take a quick look and tell you why I said look at this chaos of public transportation. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in very close proximity. So this should be okay actually. What I was going to say is I could put like these are kind of parallel to each other. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I could put like 4 lines or 5 lines. Yeah. Maybe I could reorganize this. Yeah. Okay. What I should have done. I don't think I'm going to tweak this. This is already too complex, and it's working. It's not perfect. So there's a lot of people still waiting, but I think at my next city, what I'm going to do is create this big area with nothing but transport links. And I'm going to put a monorail, train, this obviously, and I'm going to put a lot of parallel subway lines, metro lines, so that then when the citizens exit this station, they have a bunch of other options, which means I should have some kind of parallel lines to this, parallel roads that is, so I can put 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, yeah, then I put some stuff above ground on, yeah, can I still do it on the other side of the river though? Can I see, I might, although I already put in the subway. Am I going to delete all the subway? Am I going to delete all the subways, all the metros? It's not a lot if I delete them. Decisions, because I could, there's space here. I could definitely, the trams I think are good. Here I think trams, I don't need to touch the trams. Buses, they should be okay, they don't overlap too much. They overlap a bit here, so if this gets too busy I might need to tweak this, but yeah, they don't overlap too much, no. Overlap here a bit. And the reason why you don't want buses overlapping, it's because it creates a lot of traffic. Potentially can create a lot of traffic, that is. Yeah. Oh, if I could put all of them all like this, all next to each other. Yeah. Oh wow, that would look so cool. I think I'm going to do it. I think I am going to do it. Because I can leave these as they are and still put like 1, 2, 3, and there you would kind of do. Oh yes, I think that's what I'm going to do actually. Okay, but it's going to be for the next episode. Oh yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a major. So this is not going to be the park. I'm going to find another place for the park, maybe around here. And this is going to be a major transport hub. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Oh man, this is going to be so cool. Yeah, for the next episode, guys, because this is already quite long, and this episode was just to focus on trams. Yes, and then I'm going to put a lot of these ramps so they can... Okay, I have to stop. I'm getting excited, but that has to be for the next episode. This was long enough, and we already did some nice development in the tram department. So thanks for watching, and I see you again very soon. Bye!